Welcome to Unlocking Mental Wellness, a guide to better mental health. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to overlook the importance of mental health. Yet, nurturing our mental well-being is as crucial as maintaining physical health, influencing how we think, feel, and behave in daily life. So let's embark on this enlightening journey together. At the core, mental health involves our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects the way we perceive the world, make decisions, and handle stress. Just as we go to a gym to strengthen our muscles, there are ways to bolster our mental resilience. This guide is designed to unfold these methods, helping to foster a robust mental landscape. Firstly, understanding mental health is key. Common issues like anxiety and depression touch many lives, yet they often remain cloaked in misunderstanding and stigma. By demystifying these conditions, we empower individuals to recognize symptoms early and seek the necessary help without hesitation. Managing stress efficiently forms another vital aspect of mental wellness. In our segment on stress management, we'll explore practical coping strategies that can be seamlessly integrated into daily routines. Whether it's through mindfulness techniques, exercise, or structured relaxation, there are myriad ways to keep stress at manageable levels. Moreover, self-care is not just a buzzword, it's a necessary practice for maintaining mental health. We'll delve into how regular self-care routines, including adequate sleep, balanced nutrition, and leisure activities, can significantly enhance one's mental state. And when self-help isn't enough, seeking professional assistance is a sign of strength, not weakness. We will discuss how to find the right help, emphasizing that reaching out is a brave and critical step towards recovery. Remember, every journey begins with a single step. Let this video be the first step towards unlocking a healthier, happier mind. Stay tuned as we explore these topics in depth, providing you with tools and insights to enhance your mental wellness journey. Let's unlock the door to better mental health together. Imagine waking up feeling refreshed, with your mind as fit as your body. Sounds good, right? That's why today, we're diving into the importance of mental health. Mental health is the cornerstone of your overall well-being, influencing how you think, feel, and behave in daily life. It's the engine that powers your ability to handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. When your mental health is in peak condition, you're more productive at work, more engaging in your relationships, and more resilient in the face of challenges. However, mental health often sails under the radar, overshadowed by physical health. Yet, just like physical ailments, mental health issues such as anxiety and depression can profoundly disrupt a person's life. Despite this, there remains a pervasive stigma around discussing mental health openly. Breaking this stigma is vital, as it can encourage more people to seek help and share their experiences, fostering a more supportive community. Remember, mental health is as crucial as physical health, and it's high time we start treating it that way. Now let's talk about two common villains in the world of mental health: anxiety and depression. Anxiety can be likened to a persistent whisper of worry that echoes through your mind, often causing you to fret over things both big and small. It's not just feeling nervous before a big presentation or a first date. It's a constant hum of unease that can disrupt daily life. Symptoms might include restlessness, rapid heartbeat, excessive sweating, and an overwhelming sense of doom. Depression, on the other hand, often feels like carrying a heavy blanket of despair. This isn't just about feeling sad after a bad day. Depression can make you feel persistently sad, empty, or even numb for weeks or months. It can strip away the joy from activities you once loved, make you withdraw from friends and family, and even disrupt your sleep and appetite. Now, there are some common misconceptions about these conditions. Many believe that anxiety is just an overreaction to stress, or that depression is simply a result of a weak will or poor attitude. However, these are real medical conditions. They stem from complex interactions between brain chemistry, life events, and genetics, and they are not just all in your head. Let's consider everyday life. Imagine someone with anxiety might avoid social gatherings, not out of dislike for people, but because the thought of mingling causes intense fear. Or someone with depression might skip a close friend's birthday not because they don't care, but because they physically can't muster the energy to participate. Understanding these issues is the first step towards tackling them. If these feelings sound familiar, you're not alone. Feeling stressed? You're not the only one. Let's explore how to manage that overwhelming feeling. In today's fast-paced world, stress can seem like a constant companion, but it doesn't have to be overwhelming. With a few straightforward strategies, managing stress becomes not just possible, but part of your daily routine. Firstly, let's talk about breathing exercises. They are one of the simplest yet most powerful techniques to reduce stress. When you find yourself in a tense situation, try the 4-7-8 technique. Breathe in quietly through your nose for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and then exhale completely through your mouth for 8 seconds. This method helps interrupt the stress response and brings your focus back to the present. Moving on, mindfulness is another key player in the stress management game. It involves being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. You can practice mindfulness through meditation, where you sit quietly and pay attention to thoughts, sounds, the sensations of breathing, or parts of the body. It's about observing without criticism, and eventually you may find you're less likely to get caught up in worries about the future or regrets over the past. Physical activity is equally crucial. It's well documented that exercise helps relieve stress. Something as simple as a daily walk, a swim, or a yoga session can significantly impact your stress levels by releasing endorphins, the body's natural stress relievers and painkillers. Regular physical activity also improves overall physical health, which can in turn improve your mental well-being. It's also vital to recognize your stress triggers. Are you more stressed at certain times of the day, or when handling specific tasks at work? Identifying these triggers can help you prepare better or possibly avoid them altogether. Incorporating these strategies can make a huge difference in handling daily pressures. Give them a go. Self-care isn't just a buzzword. It's a crucial part of maintaining your mental health. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to sideline self-care. But setting aside time for oneself is essential for maintaining mental equilibrium. Let's delve into some self-care practices that are not just indulgent, but necessary for mental wellness. Firstly, let's talk about the foundation of all self-care. Sleep. Adequate sleep is not a luxury. It's a fundamental need. It rejuvenates the brain, heals the body, and stabilizes emotions. Strive for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a restful environment, free from distractions, and maintain a consistent bedtime routine to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Moving on to nutrition, what we eat significantly impacts how we feel. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins can boost your mood and energy levels, while too much sugar and caffeine can have the opposite effect. Think of food as fuel. The better the quality, the more efficiently your body and mind will function. Another pillar of self-care is physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, often dubbed as the feel-good hormones. Whether it's yoga, a brisk walk, or a dance class, find an activity you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. It's about movement, not just exercise. Now let's talk about me time and setting boundaries. It's crucial to recognize the value of saying no. Overcommitting can lead to stress, resentment, and burnout. Guard your time and energy as though they are precious commodities, because they are. Incorporating hobbies and activities you love is also a vital aspect of self-care. Whether it's painting, reading, or gardening, these activities provide a break from routine and a source of joy and relaxation. Lastly, self-care includes recognizing when you're not okay and allowing yourself to rest without feeling guilty. Listen to your body and mind and give them what they need without judgment. Remember, taking time for yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is ask for help. Let's talk about why that's perfectly okay. In the journey of life, we often face challenges that can feel overwhelming. Mental health struggles are particularly tricky because they're not visible, like a broken arm or a bruise. But just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're any less real or deserving of care. Let's start by addressing a common misconception. Seeking help is not an admission of defeat. Rather, it's a proactive step towards understanding and managing your mental health. Think of it this way. When your car starts making a strange noise, you take it to a mechanic. The same logic applies to mental health. When feelings of anxiety, depression, or stress begin to interfere with your daily life, reaching out to a professional can be the most sensible course of action. Approaching a therapist or counselor might seem daunting at first. However, it's important to remember that these professionals are trained to listen without judgment and offer support tailored to your needs. They provide a safe space where you can express your feelings, explore your thoughts, and start to understand the underlying causes of your distress. The benefits of therapy are manifold. It can provide you with tools and strategies to handle difficult situations, improve your communication skills, and enhance your overall well-being. Therapy can also lead to breakthroughs in self-understanding, helping you to identify patterns in your thoughts and behaviors that may be holding you back. Now, let's debunk another myth, that seeking help is a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it takes immense courage to acknowledge your struggles and take steps to address them. It shows a commitment to your own well-being and a willingness to grow and improve. Remember, everyone's path to mental wellness is unique. There's no one-size-fits-all approach, and what works for one person might not work for another. That's why professional guidance is so invaluable. It's personalized. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Professionals are there to help you navigate these waters. We've covered a lot today, but the most important step is the next one you take. Imagine the journey to better mental health as a path lined with steps. Each one you take is a move towards a healthier, more vibrant self. Consider the strategies discussed, from managing anxiety and depression to establishing a solid self-care routine. Each of these is a tool in your toolkit, ready to be used. But tools are only useful when you pick them up and apply them. So why not start today? Why not make a commitment to yourself to try just one of the techniques shared? Whether it's setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate, reaching out to a professional for guidance, or simply taking a longer route home to clear your mind. Each small step is a monumental victory in its own right. And remember, just as you wouldn't neglect a routine physical health checkup, your mental health deserves the same regular attention. Start with one small change today. Your mental health journey is important, and you deserve to feel your best.